They've got a record of 4-2 overall. Utah will kick away, and we're underway at the Rose Bowl. Manfro. He's under center, shotgun, 5 wide receiver spread. That pocket collapses. He races out of the pocket and is knocked down.
Watching that pass rush, they said he felt it for the first time.
Looks at the sideline and drops that up and over. From the shotgun, pressure from the edge. They throw to the flat. Big pin, number 20. Jeff Locke, a tremendous foot, rides it deep. And a fair catch takes aside is John White, a healthy John White. On a play action, they roll and they throw to the tight end Murphy, who's had it 5 years young. Brian Johnson. The big kid can run. He tucks and takes it to the 40 in his first career start for Utah. Shotgun on the rollout. Wants the option, shovel pass inside. And John White for Travis Wilson. Calls for the ball in the shotgun. Outside goes Utah. The ball 7 yards and 3 touchdowns in a runaway win against the Bruins. White gets the call again off the right side, and first drive for Utah. Wilson stands, throws a dart, and double covers. That ball deflected and is intercepted. Consecutive game now that UCLA has picked off a pass of their opponent. Franklin gets his
mirror back in all of the conference.
Bruins go no huddle. And Utah ready, they defend up ball.
Free play.
Yeah, movement, throw underneath. They drag Shaq Evans.
Defense, number 8.
First down, Bruins at the 45-yard line. Quick toss far side. The blockers, well, they're trying to seal the edge. And that time Manfro runs.
How about this defensive play? Just blowing the play up. Is that Rashawn Hooker? Can't get his number. That's 27.
Near side. Little cutback is and draws a lot of double and triple teams. Flags are out. That ball got out of the hand of Hundley to Shaq.
Offside, defense, number 99.
Hundley low snap, sets his feet and throws. Shaq Evans
here on the second series for UCLA.
Hand injury, also a strained calf. Big Pen, the ball carrier, he's stacked up. Showing the blitz, here comes Utah. Up the middle they come. Hundley handles the pressure. Fourier, the tight end, with the catch to the 3rd. A pickup of 12 yards for Fourier. There's a little toss out to the flat. Big Pen breaks one tackle, then is spun.
Interesting concept of how to get the ball outside the numbers.
Franklin back on the field.
What's going on tempo-wise?
On a pitch in a pile of white and red. Franklin here. Manfro, the motion man. There's another keeper. Hundley walks in. Touchdown, Bruins. He's 20 of 23.
Sensational on the defensive side. Lots of guys could be third.
So take your pick as John White rushes near side as well with their freshman quarterback Travis Wilson. White, nice cut as he put his foot in the ground. You're saying run free, John White.
That's right.
Wilson in the pocket, throws, and that one is overthrown incomplete. Win a career-ending shoulder injury week 2 against Utah State. Selwood, who has just a cannon for a foot, launches that ball. That is loose. It's out. Who got it?
Going for the ball. Watch him. He's going to block Stephen Manfro off of the ball, and that's what allowed Ryan Lacey to the touchdown.
Low snap, Coleman Peters.
See, they had the defensive touchdown. Now they get the special teams version.
Jonathan Franklin trying to turn. So Kansas State continues to roll along undefeated. Big road win. Too much time as they let Hundley hunt, and he finds an open receiver at the 35.
Backer ends up converting.
Wide open. Watch out. Shaq Evans, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Evans will make you pay.
The corner comes up because he thinks it's the option, but late safety rotation hurts you.
Second of the year. Back.
Here we go again.
Up and down the field we go in Pasadena.
The Rose Bowl.
2 weeks ago, Morgantown with West Virginia Baylor. Last week, the overtime game with Stanford and Arizona. Now we got a good one brewing here. Well, the pads are popping. And Reggie Dunn.
Their offense didn't do all that much in that ball game, so can Keith Price get right tonight against the Trojans? Travis Wilson, Trez Anderson on a hot cut and 2 alongside Travis Wilson. High snap, keeper. Wilson takes it on himself to the 29. And the confidence flowing from within the pocket.
Claps his hands, play action, sells it. There's the deep ball, and coverage over the top, and it's incomplete.
You want to tell me Bob Stoops and Mike Stoops didn't want to watch out for that pass rush?
Quick throw on the hands of Trez Anderson, and looks to Whittingham decides to go for the punt. That was nearly blocked, but a good boot off the foot of Selwood, his second beautiful kick, and that one just bounds into the end zone. Huntley barks forward, shotgun, quick throw, ball's up. Utah, no, they're going to wave it incomplete. Franklin, right side, near a first down.
Makers Jonathan Franklin and Joseph Fourier getting the ball enough.
That's an interesting.
It's nowhere to be found.
He's got to figure out how to use that tight end.
That ball was down, and now a stumble and a fall by Hundley. Stumble and a fall. That brings up 3rd down and long. He throws it deep up top. Ball overthrown. Henderson pedaling back, takes a stumble and a fall at the 20-yard line.
Unable to create that through a quarter.
Play action to White, rolls out, makes the catch. The ball now, they're going to wave it incomplete. You see his numbers, 4 of 8, just 37 yards and an interception. Wilson, the ball carrier, and he'll slide on Hayes. Now he's watching the young freshman go to work. Flag is down, up over the top. Completion at the 32, but we got a flag.
Formation, offense, 2 men in the backfield.
Just got it off. Slingshots it over the top. Caught! Wow! At the 40-yard line, and Jake perfect
foot hitches up and delivers the ball down the field.
John White takes a pop, spins.
Halftime.
Back of the Rose Bowl, and his run gives Utah first down. There's the option. Wilson pulled it out of the belly, and he runs it. Lines up alongside Wilson, shotgun. Little delay, breaks out of a tackle, nice run. Oh, put a hand down to the
Holding, offense, number 47.
play clock to 2. Just got the snap away. Wilson flushed from the pocket, slings it to the near side, and on the money, the green. You hear the clap at Wilson. They hand it off. White, big running room, and powers his way to the 34-yard line. The hat comes off, and he'll have to take a seat on the side. Wilson, shotgun, going for the home run up top. It hangs a bit, and it falls incomplete. Inside the 5.
Looking play from the get-go. Definitely a lot of contact.
5 for Utah. Under 9 minutes to play in the first half. Quick throw on a slant back inside, and Utah trying to shotgun. White behind his guard, pulling, hits the edge, and is taken down from behind. Yards, and will take the snap of the 33. One pump. Wilson out of the pocket, chased and throws. It's caught, but short of the flag at the 30. Loss to Stanford, trying to recoup.
That's why it's so important for you. You know, they're running to the football.
Low snap. Huntley escapes. Oh, once but not twice, and he is hammered. Huntley throws up top, right on the money to 4. Came in with 5 receiving touchdowns. Another low snap. Bruins change it up on the ground to Thigpen, and he's at midfield.
They're just like that too, Joel.
They fake the run. They throw the ball to the flat, and Utah down 8. Shotgun, Huntley. All day to throw. Fires a dart on the money inside the 40-yard line, and Shaq Evans was one in the backfield for UCLA. First down, and a whistle will stop play.
The snap, false start. Number 54 offense.
A penalty pushes UCLA back to the 45, and a run by Franklin.
And hitting it. They're always making an extra move. That's better.
3rd down and 10. Big down for Utah. Hundley, push from the pocket. Weaves his way, about a 7-yard gain. So the punt's away in a high hanger. Try to drop it inside the 10-yard line. They do get the bounce, and the Bruins will bury the Utah in their own, deep in their own territory. They'll try to run it out. They do. Nice run.
Back. I don't know how much you want him putting it up.
Nice cutback. 5. Wilson just got it off. Stands at his own 5. Slingshots it to the far sideline, and pull for the pants pop again. Bruins at 141. Back to work goes Wilson. Out of the pocket, throws, got a man open, and a sliding catch incomplete down at the 40s against USC. Now 2nd down and 10. Wilson out of the pocket, watch out, hit from behind and in the front. And the young true freshman field with Wilson. Utah down by 7. Wilson on the play action in the pocket. Wants a throw. He held it too long, and he is ridden down by Dayton Jones. They've had the offensive line, the same O-line together 2 straight games. Wilson wants to throw again. He does up top. That ball is batted down, and Utah had to go on the 4 of 7 on 3rd downs in this ball game. The pocket stays clean over the top. Anderson on the run past midfield.
To Drez Anderson, run after the catch for a big gain.
A pickup of 37, back to work. Goes Wilson, escapes one tackler, heads to the sideline, and smartly runs out of
last completion.
Those numbers you saw, 10 of 17, 117 yards once more, and a sliding catch down at the play clock to 6. There's a snap. They try to go inside on a counter. 4th down conversion, missed it in the first half. There's the option. Quarterback keeper, he crashed hard. Looks to be short.
Getting to the outside and getting to the space of the Utah defense.
Franklin went up the middle, cut it back outside, and the Utes pursue and drop it.
5 yards. That's where their bread is buttered right now.
On the far hash, there's a little pitch and catch on the hands, and Utah covers up at the. Franklin, he'll run out of the backfield. Good protection, but the pocket closes. Escapability for Hundley to the 40 and trots out of bounds.
Sideline for a conversion.
He ran 30 yards and picked up 6 officially. He'll run the option, stop and go, and he's dropped at mid. Any defense out there, right?
I don't know if Mother Nature is stronger than Alabama's.
Around the knees, and so there's a penalty that pushes UCLA back to the 35-yard line. Bruins go right back to the air, and the catch by freshman All-America 2 years ago. Hundley, again, the escapability. He tucks and runs to the 50-yard line, and he tries to hug the sideline. A gain of 15. 3rd down and short, right up the gut. As Jonathan Frank.
He's more comfortable running around like that.
Franklin again, same play, right up the gut. Stumbles past the 25. Franklin gets a breather. Jordan James checks in that Bruin backfield. They'll pitch it out to Thigpen, and that ball bounces. Bruins over 250 total yards. There's a quick throw, far side, and on the hands of James, then dropped it. Hundley flushed again from the pocket, makes a cut inside the 15-yard line. Hundley barks out the signals. They ride the back, and on second effort, first and goal now at the Utah 9-yard line. Again, missed a tackle. Back David Allen is in that backfield with Franklin. Franklin to the side he goes, breaks another tackle, touchdown, Bruins. Point after, high snap, kicks. Moments where he has shined. He has struggled though with some pressure up front. There he slings it across the middle on a slant.
They can be pretty aggressive here.
Play action on the rollout. Shotgun in the pocket. It collapses. Wilson. Cassius Marsh came in that time from the right side. Again in the pocket. The slingshot across the middle and right on the numbers. Wilson again throws underneath. very tough on Utah. On the slant, Anderson.
Craig and Joel.
All right, thank you, Patrick. There's a flag tossed in the pile.
Offense number 72.
Receiver set. Denham and Scott, top of your screen. Quick throw. They go slant to Anderson. And boy, he hits a wall right at mid.
For Utah.
Selwood. This one came off the side of his foot. He's the best punter in the Pac-12, one of the best in the country. And
Numbers does have that one INT. We'll see how he matures during the course of this game, especially being behind UCLA. It stirred that drink of that drive, Jonathan Franklin was.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense number 56.
We'll call you X.
We'll call you X.
No worries.
Huntley steps up, feels the pressure, now runs far side. And he'll take a dive at the 7.
Triple teams almost on every play.
Second down long. Simple handoff.
Freshman Travis Wilson up until this point, but their defense needs to stop.
Bruins looking at 3rd down and long. Huntley tucks and runs, stumbles, picks up his feet. First down.
The change.
It was 3rd and 14. Huntley got 15, and the drive rolls on. There's a nice tackle in the backfield. Nearly a minute into the 4th. Low snap. Huntley in traffic. There he goes again. Hops out of another tackle and split. Huntley out of the pocket again, directing traffic, slings it in traffic, and
Yes, but Huntley was unable to get it to him.
Jeff Locke bangs it, high hanger, fair catch, 21-yard line. Now what happened here? Because
On both sides of the ball, defensively, UCLA's all over the place.
Kelvin York, little delayed draw. York a power back, and he pushes forward to the 28. 3rd down. Quick throw. Reggie Dunn the catch, but when he punches that ball around the 29-yard line. And after the Giants-Niners, Joe Buck does his own doubleheader, guys, as he races from Candlestick to AT&T Park.
Number 72.
Parachute. I don't know how it's going to work. Bruins on the ground is Jonathan Franklin. Bruins with 3 wide. They put a man in motion. They stay on the ground to burn some clock around the edge. One pump, now the throw, near side. Little one-on-one coverage and man throw. Good job.
Out of the ground and ultimately get off the field.
2nd down, 9. Into the heart of that Utah front. Too much time. Huntley finds Jordan Payton.
It's all the way back down to his check down, Jordan Payton.
And a 1st down. Thigpen tries the right.
Seth Dagey with Geno Smith type numbers, guys.
Thank you, Patrick. We saw them a couple.
Obvious one. They're very balanced.
Low snap handled by Huntley. Again, good protection. He throws and a missed tackle. And the Utes have had trouble wrapping up. Franklin going this transition to college football. There's the punt, a little short, but he drops it inside the 15.
UCLA's 2nd touchdown of the game.
Utah starts this drive with their own 10-yard line. In traffic, the ball comes out, and Jake Murphy, the intended Travis Wilson, his first career start, and he's had his struggles trying to find his way. There's a little shovel pass as Murphy rumbles past.
Athletes on the outside make some plays.
John White in the backfield. Wilson fires. Oh, what a catch.
Barr was right on his backside.
Well, he's got to grow up step by step. Wilson flush from the pocket on his back foot. Wide open far side. Utah. Devontae Chris.
That now from their offense.
Their defense has been playing well all day.
Wilson tried to throw it inside. Long snap count by Wilson. Let's go reverse and the flea flicker. Pass caught inside the 10. Wilson makes. Here we go. Utah inside the 5 to throw. Oh, the ball was dropped and they wanted to do another reverse. Wilson barks out the calls. Ball is out. 4 on the play clock. There's the keeper, the push of the pile. No, on 4th and goal. Fire. to the end zone. Touchdown, Anderson. Peterson will try the PAT. Low snap. They get every week's a busy day in college football. Utah chooses a kick away. They still have the 2 timeouts. The defense will have to come to play. And there's a great special teams tackle. That's coming up after this one at the Rose Bowl. Huntley. UCLA burns the play clock down to 3. They get the snap away and they crash forward near a first down. By stop and go. Utah covers up Franklin.
2.
Took it with 3 seconds. And he'll take a seat down at the 31-yard line. So they hand off, missed tackle, Franklin.
Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
Under a minute. Utah comes straight up the gut. And
Him late in the game.
Utah's coming for the ball. No one's back. And the ball hangs in the air as the clock will wind down. So they are going to put some time back. All of 1 second. So, Joel, you've got 1 shot at it to tie this game.
Or excuse me, the game clock goes to 2 and now 1 when he touches it. Yeah, absolutely.
For one more look. One more go at the end zone. Pressure, steps up and throws. It's caught 50-yard line. Oh, we got a flag. We've got 3 blockers out front. They throw it in the middle of the field and the ball's down. This game's over. A conference win against the University of Utah, who stays winless.